There's a lot going on with Dogecoin right now that people are excited about. Starting to flirt with record highs again, starting to push that 40 cents per coin number. Again, I think it's going to cross it fairly soon. Jerome Powell recently came out. He spoke about specifically bubbles in the market like Dogecoin, some things with cryptocurrency, GameStop, and he says it just shows how frothy the markets are. But one thing which he fails to mention, which is really, really important, is that yes, while Dogecoin's price has skyrocketed, gone up over 100x from less than half a penny per coin to over 40 cents per coin at one point. While it has done that, really, it hasn't come crashing down since then. It's gone up 100x, but now experts are saying this long-term hold at around this 40, 30 cents range has really been confirmed because we're not seeing it crash back down, and this is surprising a lot of people. So we're going to break everything down you need to know. It's going to be a quick update, but a very important one, so make sure to stick around until the end. If you enjoy this sort of content on Dogecoin, on the stock market, on cryptocurrency, well then make sure to like the video down below, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notifications so you can be notified every time I post a new video, and let's just get right into it. So Dogecoin right now is starting to flirt with record highs again. It's starting to approach that 40 cents per coin range, and experts did not think this was going to happen. Experts thought that after that massive run up from about 4 cents per coin all the way up to 43, 44 cents per coin, that we would see Dogecoin just tank, crash. That was it. They thought that once we saw it drop on April 22nd to about 20 cents per coin, it was the end of Dogecoin, no more. But that is not the case at all. We're seeing it roaring back to life, really, with not so much big news coming out over the last 24 hours. Over the last 24 hours, we haven't seen any major news with Dogecoin. A lot of the hype right now is due to the Elon Musk SNL skit that is going to be coming out on the second week of May. So that is what a lot of people are getting excited about on May 8th, leading up until that. But other than that, there hasn't been any major news. Yes, Elon Musk tweeted the Doge father a couple days ago. Yes, Mark Cuban spoke about it on Ellen. But other than that, there has not been any major news to be driving the price up. So what is exactly going on? Well, right now, many cryptocurrency experts are confused because they're like, Dogecoin can't be staying at this price. How is it staying at right now? How is it staying at a 47, almost $50 billion market cap when there's no practical use for it? It just doesn't make any sense. We're seeing daily volume increase close to $7 billion. They're like, it doesn't make any sense. But it actually does, because when you look at many crypto projects today, they actually serve the same level of actual functionality as Dogecoin, and Dogecoin actually is more functional than a lot of cryptos out there, because right now, most coins, they may have a little bit, more white papers, more long-term projects or plans behind them, but in reality, other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, the one crypto that is getting pretty much broader acceptance is Dogecoin. Dogecoin is already accepted at dozens of major companies online. So like the Dallas Mavericks accept Dogecoin, Houston Rockets accept Dogecoin, some car dealerships accept it, Newegg accepts it, and many other companies are already starting to accept Dogecoin. Mark Cuban came out and said that the Dallas Mavericks did over 6,000 transactions in the month of April. So when you're looking at just how much people are using this, well, yes, Bitcoin, Ethereum are probably used the most, but relative to all the other cryptos, Dogecoin really comes in as number 3. So yeah, while it doesn't have long-term plans like some of the other cryptocurrencies out there, the white papers are not as detailed, it still right now has more use than a lot of other cryptos out there. And even though it may not have long-term plans right this moment, if something starts to get accepted at dozens and dozens and eventually thousands of retailers, well, then it's going to start to become an actual thing and become like a real use for it. And that's what we're seeing happen already. So basically right now, I'm very excited about Dogecoin because it's shocking a lot of experts. Experts can't quite understand why it's like holding its price and why it's flirting with record highs again. But similar to what happened with GameStop, GameStop's stock price skyrocketed to over $300 per share, and everyone thought it was going to tank after that. Yes, it's come down like 50%, but it has been holding very strong at that $155 to $170 range when most experts would say it's not valued at this. So we're seeing some similar, relations between what happened with GameStop and what's happening with Dogecoin. Everyone, all experts thought it was just going to tank, but really it shows that if there's enough support in the community, if there's enough support with, let's say, GameStop, if there's enough support with Dogecoin, the community is strong enough, it's going to keep the price of Dogecoin at a fairly consistent level and may even drive it up. And with Dogecoin, it's different than GameStop because Dogecoin is already starting to be accepted at a lot of major companies. And we could see, Tesla accept Dogecoin. We could see Amazon. And if those were to accept it, it would skyrocket the price to well over $1 per coin. But that's currently what's going on with Dogecoin. The daily volume has increased dramatically. We're starting to touch that $7 billion in the last 24-hour range. Also, market cap is flirting with $50 billion again. And we're starting to touch record highs, starting to, try and touch and maybe even surpass these record highs of around 42, 43 cents per coin. So we'll wait and see what happens. But right now, it's surprising a lot of experts because they expected Dogecoin to crash, and we're seeing it just roar back to life, starting to flirt with those record highs again.